You know, one thing I can't handle, Monty. This is one thing I find infuriating about the Zoomers and the nephews is they don't ever listen to what the other person says, but they keep talking. So what happens is you get 2 years later after the TSM Holy War, people still think the point we're making is this. Conflict of interest cannot be allowed to exist. You're fucking mental if that's what you took from that. What we were making the point of the whole time was just disclose them. That's it. That's it. All you have to do, if you are Bloop, is just say at the top of the article, I work for this team that I am reporting on. That's it. That's all you have to do. It's fine after that. Nobody ever said you can't work for these companies. That's why the retort of, but Monty and Thorin have got, yes, and we disclaim them all. I've said on the show a million times I have shares in the company that fucking invented ProView. I've said a million times Monty works for Cloud9 when he commented on them. That's all you have to do. But you are so stupid that you haven't listened even once to what we were saying. So you still think we are saying if a conflict of interest exists that we can't continue. By the way, there will always be conflict of interest. It's actually the way that the fucking industry is structured even. It's like politics. Everyone's fucking fingers are in all the pies. The point is, this is the key detail of all as well, boys. It's not about me and Monty. You need to know that there's a conflict of interest because when you know that, you can apply that context. So if you read an article by Bloop or working with a team that he works with, you can go, oh, but he works with them, so I'll take a grain of salt that like maybe he wouldn't put like a negative aspect. You can at least value it that way. The problem is when you don't know there's a conflict of interest, but there is one. Because in that scenario, you would assume the opposite, wouldn't you? You would assume, well, Monty doesn't work for Cloud9, so if he's saying that's good, it must be. No, that's the problem. The only problem is in the disclosure. So I hope people can just get that. Want to see more cool, funny, interesting clips based on topics from my content? Well, subscribe to this channel then, or, be a pleb and don't.